third squad to Anvil.
Anvil 1 and Anvil 2.
Anvil 1 and Anvil 2.
Hello.
Thanks.
Yes, it's been irking me.
My armor just crashed.
Oh my god.
Hey, listen, that was a great op. Because the Zeus just crashed, that means we win. Thanks for coming, everybody. That was a good time. And I'll see you next week.
all drowned.
Shepard,
Yes,
you're in a
Push your
Cobra,
forward, push
right?
back.
maybe.
Everybody retake their slot.
Maybe. Why?
That's the same drivetrain as a Huey.
Yes,
We
I know
could
what you're
try
thinking.
Operation
Yes,
Led Zeppelin.
we could. We could indeed.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Oh no.
If it works,
works,
you'll know.
if it works, you'll see what it is.
Makes do you want Hospitaler?
No, that's yours.
User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel. Channel switched. Channel switched. User left your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. Channel switched. Channel switched. User left your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Oh, damn, we don't get the ones with the moto patches on it.
User joined your channel.
F.
User left your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Hang on. Wait. No, not that.
Alright, where the fuck's the boat?
User left your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel. Channel switched. User joined your channel. User left your channel. Channel switched. User joined your channel.
It's not like that.
Okay,
Really
we're
doesn't.
good.
Oh, that. Okay, hang on, wait. Ooh, that kind of almost works. Color's
Which
just
one
a
are you
little
wearing?
off. That's Imperium Racing Ranger Fatigues V2.
Sweet.
I'm trying to find some good fatigues that match. I mean, we could just do BDUs, but
I think the tracing ones work.
they kind of do.
Yeah.
Okay, it's PBRs.
I'm gonna run the USAF pilot vest because we don't have the.
Yep.
Yeah, that's actually working for me.
Oh, yeah, that does look
Oop, not that.
pretty good.
Let's do that, and then yeah, like I said, the drip has to be immaculate. I don't really give a shit about the guns.
So we
User
are
joined your
running
channel.
just
User left your
PBRs.
channel.
Do we
User
have
joined your
advanced
channel.
sling loading on the server or no?
Should be.
Actually, do you?
But
We
quiet.
should.
We'll get there when we get there. Oh, let's see.
Yeah.
No.
If we do, then I say Led Zeppelin is a go.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, we've got the radio and the bird. I'm not really worried about that. I
User
just
left
go with
your
a
channel.
bag that'll just let me carry the.
Hi, bitch.
User joined
Hello.
your channel.
I'm just standing ominously next to you. Good check.
Damn it, I forgot to load and knock people unconscious.
Please don't knock me unconscious right now.
I can't. I can stab you, but I can't punch you in the face.
Well,
Wow, it's such an
stabbing me
improvement.
isn't going to do anything. I've got the stat buff of that. And if you're not careful, I'll like it.
Or if he's really careful, you might like it even more.
Uh,
Ooh, okay, that kind
Shut
of
up,
works.
shut
on assets. We've got 2 PDRs,
If you're not worried about carrying an LR on your backpack, the Imperial Assault Pack
so
3
we should
works
be
pretty
able
well.
to
I'm
pull
using the
off
camera
Operation
variant.
Led Zeppelin if we need to.
Imperial Backpack
Nice.
3.
Are you familiar with Led
it's
Zeppelin?
ICP.
Was this where you hoisted a boat in the air?
Shut
Maybe.
up.
Oh yeah, it does work.
Just no.
And then I want. Damn it! I don't have enough space for a toolkit.
You should have space for a toolkit in the backpack. That's why I went with it.
Yeah, but not with all the random shit I'm carrying.
Oh, wait, what's
User
in this
joined your
fucking-
channel.
Okay, and I already have a toolkit. Oh, hang on. I'll be right back.
User in
You know
your
how many
channel
people we
timed
have in your
out.
Oh, we
squad at the
already have a
moment?
toolkit. Fantastic.
Am I back?
Yes, you're back.
Okay.
You know how many... Oh god, you
I
could
have-
disconnect.
Yeah, so you're going to be ground command.
Yeah, no shit. I'm also possibly gonna have to be
User
your
joined
squad's
your
command
channel.
if you fucking disconnect. You complete and utter...
Okay. Nobody else was stepping up to do this dumb shit.
I know. And I thank you for it, but I'm still gonna lambast you for it. God.
Are you already desyncing? Okay, no.
No, that's just me. My internet's being a
No,
bitch.
I'm angry was moving on spots, that's why.
Hmm.
All right, I'm back. Let's
Okay,
see.
destroy those
fine,
ships.
fine.
So,
User in
go
your
down
channel
the
timed
river,
out.
take shit, detonate shit. Good check. And then, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have to wait for the briefing to have those symbols that we've got on the map explained, and if there are any like side objectives we need to watch out for. If not, then our basic plan is just gonna be high speed down the river there, get shit done in the radius, plant mines on the road if we have to, since it sounds like that might be an objective, and then proceed to bug the fuck out back home. Quick, easy, simple.
Where's the helmet chopper? I want my helmet chopper.
What's the short range?
4-5.
I can't
Yeah,
see the helmet chopper.
Yeah. Hey, do you like my primary?
Yeah.
Those
Ju-
dwarves.
I
45
brought
check.
some of these with green fires just
Incredible.
Yes. Nice. Good. All right. So,
I don't know.
why do we only have the airburst rounds available?
Good check.
All right, airburst it is.
Interesting.
User joined your channel.
in case. Actually, yeah. What else do we have?
User left your
just
channel.
the fucking M79.
Yeah, that's it.
God damn it! I would have 100% taken a pissed.
I'm not sure what.
Oh hell yeah, brother.
Good check.
User joined your channel.
Wait, Jack, why are you on my frequency when you're not in my squad?
Well,
I don't
45
need
now.
a trenching
right.
tool. Take some map tools. Take one of those. Is everyone ready?
Well, bully
Sir, get a squad in it, damn it.
It's 45.
Why is it on the map?
Hey, Saracen,
It
I see
is.
the boats
not.
to our east.
Why the fuck is that up there?
Why the fuck is it down there?
I don't
Oh my
know.
God.
Langley, why the fuck are you splitting where you're putting your markers, you ass?
Fucking idiot.
More and more, I'm glad we made this choice.
What we have.
Shepard, I've just labeled us Hornet.
Also,
Yeah,
Saracen.
that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
The context clues.
Get
that boat.
Hey, so in the
Yeah,
air,
I know.
in the air check. Oh god, we're talking about maybe getting a CPG. Would you like me to put you forward as like?
Yes.
Hey,
Yes.
Air-
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
I'll at least tell him, like, hey, you
Jack.
know, for CPG, you know, it's best if I have somebody that I can work with
You
well,
know,
and I
if
do
you
already have somebody who I can work
leave
with
me a
well.
model for the Creek
Is it cool if I bring
you
you in?
abandoning me?
helmet.
Uh,
Of this
I mean,
sort
I'm
of
already in the unit.
I mean,
Well, yeah, but like,
They do. I know they
Mercy's
have
say,
had a
hey,
check.
like, this person is gonna be
Eh,
like running with us
here's
now.
the thing, I'm just
Like,
too
more or
fucking-
less
No.
claim it.
I just made it
Just
simple.
claim it's
Alright.
mine because that
I'm the
slot is
capacity,
basically mine.
and I got
Like, that
coming-
that
coming
tacular
out,
slot, that is
fucking-
mine.
15
Like,
p.m.
if I don't
shift.
show up to the op, you know, then yeah, somebody else can have it. But
and
I start slotted.
we win
Yeah.
again.
All right, and we're gonna go with a scrim. We're gonna. Yep. Oh god, that doesn't work.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
fuck
get the
the
red
rocks.
scarf because it doesn't look awful.
Yeah, it's not bad. It clips a little bit. I'm thinking the.
Okay.
Oh, nothing, not that. The fucking glass is all
Clip with the
Ah.
visor.
clip with the visor, but I want to keep the visor, so we're gonna go with the scrim scarf. That's not terrible.
Maybe they fixed.
I've got a
Oh, the
towel.
fucking C tabs in the GPS slot. Cool.
Nope.
Take that out of there.
There is also one.
I'm gonna have to say no.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you guys want to see the boats?
I am just check the loadouts.
Quite frankly, they're not
Yeah, I'm just checking the loadouts.
in my view.
I only see like 2 boats over there. I think they're both like machine guns. Ones.
Appreciate them.
Yeah, they're PBRs, so it's a mix of what's on the front and then the sides.
Oh, Shepard. Oh, what's up? The Contrail Mark II rebreather doesn't look half bad under the helmets.
Yeah, it is.
Under face wear.
Okay, a grand total of front gun is twin 50s.
Yeah.
Side guns are a pair of M60s, ass gun is another 50.
I was trying to find one of those that was actually green.
Looks like all 3 are the same. We don't have anything spicy with a grenade launcher yet.
Canadian full head wrap for a few hours of the Imperial Guard's not bad.
Yeah.
It's not, oh, are you guys shooting or is that the sisters?
I have no idea what's going on up there. That's the sisters.
Yeah, he says down the boats with that boatsman on.
Just giving it a best of all.
It's alright.
Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. Anyways.
Up close is okay. Distance is so very inaccurate.
Ooh, actually, the Steel Legion gas mask looks great as well.
We still gotta wait for George. He's having armor issues.
Oh, with the
Yeah.
fly boys.
Pilot's ready whenever. We're ready to send off any time.
Yeah. I think
I'm
just gonna
currently-
stick with the red scarf, honestly.
Issue George is having issues connected to the server.
One second, I'll go give him.
User left your
Is
channel.
Hoxton wearing some fucked up underwear? Oh, no.
No, Hoxton's wearing clothes.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Okay.
That's
Slanesh just tainted my sight, and I want my eyeballs removed.
How the fuck you use the
My
bayonet?
other one.
Oh, it should be a special keybind. Let me.
Or is it?
Alright, my
okay,
eyeballs
it's
are
just that.
gone.
Yeah, you can also do a bayonet charge, but I know that they
They've got like memory wipe in 40k, right?
yes, they need cycles.
Cool. I just wiped my memory, and my second eye is gone.
Hold on, let me. Get...
Good question.
Yeah, Shissy said something about it. You know, Fuzz, there's only one thing this kit needs. An RPG. But not a good RPG like the RPG-7. No,
Oh,
the
you
shitty
kind of
RPG
just look like a fucking
2.
Vietnam pilot.
I forgot that's the thing.
Still had everything on
God, this thing
for a
sucks
sec.
so bad.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's
why
not
I'm
an
bringing it.
RPG. That's like a fucking shitty smaller version.
Yes, it's the
Yeah,
RPG
that's
2.
what
It's
we
the
see.
short. It's the
It's
earlier version, the
basically-
B40.
It's basically you shooting you basically just hand drawing a fucking.
Guys, what do you think about my anti-tank rocket?
Beautiful, perfect. Okay, you guys ready to go? Because as soon as Dwarves joins, we're gonna skip this show on the road.
Yeah, I'm ready to rock and roll.
Yeah.
I'm ready to rock.
Hawks, you gonna join our squad or? what's
It's
the
just the
plan?
3 of us, so I think we're just going to be a gun asset on the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Hawks still gotta join our squad because he's joining the sisters.
I can't
4
believe
of
you
us,
chipped
still
me
just a
up
gun asset on the water.
with the repaint
Okay,
team.
so I'm your fucking medic. Actually, do I have enough blood?
I mean, I'm bringing a couple 500s on me just to some oh shit blood.
Yeah, you see, I got 25,000 and 4,500s. I should be good.
So are we still going with Operation Led Zeppelin? Or is that canceled?
We'll see. We might pull that out at the end of the op just for the funny.
Yep, fair enough.
There are only 4 guardsmen.
Yes.
Well, Vinny's still having
User joined your
Vinny's still
channel.
having issues with his armor.
I don't actually hate this fucking clothing. It looks pretty cool.
Oh, there's George. Where is he? Let's go to briefing. What is briefing?
Yeah, get him to join the guard, please, and thank you.
Is he? Wait, is he not here?
Oh.
What's briefing?
Am I just sliding on the floor for anyone else, or am I rolling?
User left your channel.
No,
You're sliding.
Yeah, you're just sliding.
He's
Interesting.
Langley's rolling for me.
Yeah, same.
Interesting.
Hey, Hobson.
Good day.
The brief hasn't happened yet because Dwarves is having trouble connecting. Hopefully they'll be here soon. While we're here, Fix 10 is already the medic. Okay, I'll just expect Fix to be next to 10 always. So, 10 and Devil, you are going to go. Wait, what weapon does Devil have? Draining.
3.
I'll just assume Devil's going to carry a bolter of some kind. So, Fix
They're
Devil,
all
go
monkeys
red,
in one way or
Haze,
another.
Marshmallow, Misto, blue for me.
Red has got like...
Yes, you're being blue.
Oh. Hey! Zeus here, let's go!
User
Red.
joined your channel. User left your channel.
Under the right circumstances.
What were you like? Hello?
Hello?
Let's get the
User joined your channel.
Oh shit, you were live this time. Hey dwarves. Before we get into the briefing... Dwarves.
Patience, I'm waiting for my game to crash.
Okay.
Dwarves.
Okay, I think I'm good.
Dwarves!
Dwarves.
Dwarves!
Dwarves.
Dwarves!
I
Dwarves!
think I'm good.
Dwarves.
Dwarves!
Dwarves.
Can we get an arsenal with the old bolters? Because the new ones still aren't ready for use. Their sights are off.
Give me a second.
And just slightly painful to use.
No offense to Rose.
User joined your channel.
Sisters will go and fix our bolters and stuff after the briefing's happened. It should only take like a second. Yes?
That's what she said.
Just is
Really, Shepard?
your cheeks.
What's up?
I just.
Dwarves.
You are the demo.
Yes.
Can I have my wings?
Future. Okay, come on, basic weapons box. You're supposed to carry multiple weapons. Why can you only carry 7? There's nowhere near enough.
This is a disaster.
This better have more.
You just remind me of that one penguin scene, just kaboom.
Why does that carry 7 and 2? What? It's twice the size. Why does that box carry the same?
Are you loading it into the ace inventory or its actual
Hey,
inventory?
Seth, so do you want me
It's
running
actual
a
inventory at the
long-range
moment.
radio or just
I
keep
might
it
have to
for
change.
now?
Skill issue.
Oh my
Because I don't actually know. Welcome to Arma.
Hey man, Arma,
Hold
dude,
on, maybe
the
that'll
boxes is the
Hey,
boxes,
Thurston.
everything is
Okay,
so
are we
good.
ready? Is everyone ready?
Do you want me to run the fucking
We're just having
long range
just,
on my thing, or
Doris
just
is
leave
having-
it for now?
just fixing the bolters issue.
Run it, just in case
We'll be
others
having the
call
briefing
fire.
as soon as that's done.
What's
Sisters
the
will be getting their
radius
bolters after the
5-0.
briefing's done, so everything's pretty much ready to go.
what's
Squad net is
the
4 or
range?
5.
I'm about to strangle a box.
1 second, you run the
Box
briefing, I'll
or
do it.
fox?
Hi.
How are you?
Dwarves, you just run the briefing, I have Zeus, I'll do it.
Alright. We just need like 20 Godwin bolters and then enough ammo to fit that.
The GDA ones?
Yep,
GD
GDA
cookies.
Godwin bolters.
Not good.
Okay,
Alright.
let's get this briefing done.
Right.
Alright. Basic situation. If you've taken a look at the map, you might notice that we're in a little bit of a precarious situation. Luckily, the orcs have nowhere to run. Our mission today is rather simple. Our orc enemy, while our allies work on cleaning up behind us, the orcs have begun using the river to ferry in supplies to keep their troops fighting, as well as move in even more forces.
The orcs know logistics.
Decently well enough. But we would rather they not do this, so we're going to send out you lads to go blow up these logistics boats. And while you're at it, we're going to have you hit a ammo cache and artillery position, which has been hitting our front lines near the town of Rayo Ha. So your main objective today will be to patrol the river and eliminate any orc vessels you encounter, as well as any orc garrisons along the shore. Locate and destroy the artillery position at Rayo Ha, and finally eliminate any ammo caches you locate near the town. You have been given 3 armed patrol ships, which will be able to transport you to your destination and will have enough weapons for you to engage everyone. The ships are not going to respawn, so keep them safe. And if you run into an anti-tank weapon, I recommend you do not use the boat. At the moment, all of our Valkyries are being used for other operations and air resupply, so your only air support will be your attack helicopter, and I believe no one took the Phantom, so just the attack helicopter for this one. Helicopter is local pattern. It is not designed to stand up to orkish weapons, so if you start getting hit, you're going to die.
User joined your channel.
Air is still contested, and so the enemy aircraft may attempt interception, so that is something to keep in mind. Be prepared for airstrikes or interception runs. And the weather has improved quite significantly since our last major offensive. However, there still remains the possibility of sudden rainstorms. Most of our artillery batteries have been located to our vanguard here and the surrounding countryside, and as such, your RTO's fire support should arrive quite a bit quicker. And as per usual, be on guard for tree snipers, spider holes, traps, and mines, as there are likely to be, encampments and garrisons along the river, as well as once you get inland, there are going to be probably mines everywhere. Are there any questions?
You mentioned air. What about enemy ground assets?
It should be mostly standard, heavy, lots of infantry, maybe a few vehicles. We don't believe the orks will bring in anything heavy, as terrain surrounding the water isn't exactly conducive to heavy vehicles.
You mentioned taking out ork garrisons along our route. Will they be located exclusively along the riverbanks, or are we going to have to try and go inland to search for some of them?
They should just be along the riverbanks. In general, if you start getting shot at from the riverbank, fire back until they're not shooting at you anymore.
Okay.
And if you need to, just nuke the place from with the air.
For air, I did not notice any kind of triple R situation over where the bird. How are we handling that, or is it just reuse it until it's done?
I believe the ammo bladder should have everything set up. I'm pretty sure I moved over something, but it might have disappeared at some point, so I'll go ahead and move over an extra resupply vehicle just in case that breaks.
Okay. I saw
those two things should be okay.
Someone was messing around with one of the mules, but it didn't look like the supply version, so I didn't know if there was another one.
I'll move over a extra mule, but yeah, the mule and the fuel bladder on the ground should be enough to work. If it doesn't, let me know, and I'll move in some more stuff to try and fix it.
If they're set right, this should be fine.
Okay, Oh, sorry.
No, Fuzz, do you have any questions? Where's Fuzz? There you go. Do you have any questions?
No, I did hear most of the briefing, though.
Okay. No, I think air's good. Basically, we'll be supporting ground forces, trying to run as cap as we can, Cobra cap, and then we're kind of squishy, so we'll probably get followed the air a few times.
Yep, have fun.
Any other questions from anyone else? Once, twice.
This is a question for you. How do you want the guard to run it? It's just the four of us, so I'm thinking we just stay as a boat crew the whole time, keep the waters clear for us.
Literally what I was about to start saying. Congratulations, guard. You are now the boat crew.
Got it.
Okay. Split yourselves between two boats.
Wait, they're going to run one boat. A PBR has enough.
Yeah, we're
Does it have enough for all of us?
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. Then we'll just take one
has
boat.
a forward gun with twin 50s, a tail gun with another 50, and two side mount M60s.
That'll be fine.
As well as like, I think 8 passenger slots who can turn out and shoot. So.
It'd be kind of funny if you all brought super bazookas with
Question, dwarfs.
Willie P.
Yes.
That would be kind of
Does
funny.
the heavy bolter hit the side
Good
of the
idea.
boat when you're firing from within?
I have not tested that. That'll be up
Well,
to
I'm
you
a
to find out.
medic, so I can't bring it.
Well,
Good luck.
excellent.
I'll go to the boat.
Considering that we're not going to get boats respawned,
I'll be at the boat waiting for you guys.
Yes.
Super bazookas, the M20A1B1 with Willie
On one
P.
hand, I want you
rockets.
trying to have a look around us and scout about out a bit, but the problem is being
Fuck the
squishy
enemy
makes
up.
me quite concerned. Sisters, by the way, at this time, go and get your bolts if you want the other ones.
Call dibs on the twin 50s.
Which one, the front or the back one?
Twin 50s is the front. Aft is single 50.
So which boat are we taking? The front middle, or the right or left?
It does not matter.
Yeah,
They're all the same. We'll just pack into the closest one.
Oh, there's the commander seat.
Yes, you're going to want to get into one of the guns. Ideally, the other 50.
Yeah, me and Wims will run the 50s if Jack wants to just switch between the 60s.
Yep.
Yeah, Jack, for you on the M60s, we'll just be doing sweeping passes. So you can swap side by side and conserve ammo that way.
Yep.
Oh yeah, if you don't have.
So I love how there's just a can of fucking beans as a fucking ammo rack thing.
Yes, it's a feed assist.
Actually, hold up, Hawks. How much ammo belts do you have for the front?
Yeah, good question. What is all our ammo state?
I got 12, counting one on the.
I got 400 rounds and 7 spares.
All right.
I got 12 spares and 100 round.
How many spares?
12.
Roger. Sounds like we're pretty darn good on ammo. And I imagine you're doing pretty similar, Jack?
I got 7 rounds of 100 each.
Nice.
I was trying to say, why are we finding the Vietnamese flag?
I don't know.
Probably for each gun. I don't know.
No, I'm talking about the flag. Oh wait, we can charge the search straight?
Copy.
Yeah.
Vindictors on their way. Did I hear Vietnam music a second ago, or was that just my imagination?
Don't worry about it.
Fine.
Jack, you might want to get on the guns.
Yep.
Jack,
Get
how does
into
it
the
work
tub.
swapping between the two M60s
Lord.
there?
I got a button.
Boat? There's a separate
Nice.
boat over here.
There is, but if we can all fit in one boat, it will be a lot easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
And
just a
these
button
don't
swap.
respawn, so I'm guessing once we
Nice.
use all this, we're walking.
Yeah.
We might be one seat, and actually, no, we should be able to fit everyone.
Yeah.
We are 7 in the squad.
There's only 2 more seats left.
You're
Well,
joking?
shit.
We have 10 currently in there. Devil, Haze, Vix somewhere, I think. No, Vix is over there. Okay, Misto, get in there as well. Well beyond the right net,
Dwarves
you dumbass.
updates. We are precisely 1 seat short on the boats.
Why are you hitting me?
I didn't hit you.
Boss, just heads up, I've got
No,
access
we're
to
2
high
seats
explosive.
short. We're 2 seats
Just
short.
air support.
There's no
The ghost that is now in the water.
Good copy, Hornet.
Hawks, I believe that's just
Yes,
going to be some
drones.
artillery strikes.
Yeah, I've got access to in terms of like air support, like a Phantom or whatever. High explosive clusters, flechettes, HE anti-tank and illumination. For fire support, we've got illumination, Willy Pete, high explosive, chemical, fragmentation, and airburst.
Alrighty.
I'll get out of it. We'll...
I am nervous about trying to shoot this off the side of the
Okay, let's get the other boat. There's no option, really.
Okay then. We're taking 2 boats.
Is
so...
it not about ready to have 4 people under the boat
I
so
think-
at least man all the weapons?
Yeah, I think we should be taking point for this one, just in case.
Can't
Devil,
2
if
people
you
fit
feel
in the
confident you can get out of
commander
it,
seat in that other seat? And then
stay in that one.
Don't think
another
so.
fit in this other M60?
The M60, both M60s are 1 seat.
Yeah, the M60 is a 1 seat
Oh,
thing.
both M60s for 1 seat. That's the problem. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, we're going to
Don't
wait
let-
for Devil to get into this boat over here. Excellent.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right then. Anvil, lead us out.
Whoa, this thing is fast.
Hi, Hayes.
Someone get some music going.
Already done.
Hey, it's a boat. I haven't managed to flip a boat.
And that passing safety boats. So do you want me to march to north or south?
Face north. That's where air's taking fire from.
Copy.
I'm moving south.
Start shooting back.
I didn't see him.
Missed the
can't
ball
see shit.
outside. Lovely turnaround.
Jump out.
No, I think so.
Roger.
Did sister just jump out?
Damn it, let me switch.
No. What the? Oh, wait, why is Misto on
Who the
1 to
fuck
60?
stole my seat? Get out of my seat, damn it!
Misto, go back to
Fuck off!
Yep.
I think I need to replace the visor on my helmet because I can't see shit with those crackers. No idea what you're shooting at.
Small boat front.
Sunk.
Up ahead on the river.
Back gun reloading.
Just heads up, you only have 200 rounds for these things. Each shot fires 2 at once.
Figured as much.
Try and conserve ammo. I know we got plenty of it, but still, if we're gonna be on this thing the entire up.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I still got the other experience.
They hear a rocket.
Probably. Air's choosing violence.
Why is it moving up one Black Ops?
Federal right side.
I will say, Jack, you have the advantage of much faster side response time.
Yep. Up to our north.
Roger. Swapping.
I cannot see shit.
Back gun reloading.
Alright, we've got some docks up ahead, another couple curves in the river forward.
So we disembark in front of the docks or at the docks?
That's what I was planning. Alright, we're gonna light the fuck out of the docks that will be up to our left. We're then gonna drop the sisters off and provide cover fire.
Copy. Okay, sisters, I hope you're ready.
2 boats on the east.
Oh, the Jack? No, never mind.
Sisters, go, go!
Sisters, go! Sisters, go!
Reloading front gun.
I don't,
Right?
don't have eyes. Oh, we got two enemy boats to our southeast.
You're on.
2 enemy boats to our southeast.
Roger.
Okay, that's a big gun.
I got no I got no eyes on those.
Be advised, there is an AT gun up at this first set of docks. We are holding position till it's neutralized.
Gotcha.
Hey,
Hey, boss man, you want to tell Vindicta that if they need artillery support, just to call it over. I'll be able to hear them.
Roger. You unable to transmit on long range?
I do have my long range, but if you could just tell them.
Stand by.
Anvil 2 Vindicta. Feel free to call up to our RTO. They will be listening for any fire support calls.
Just need a mark on the map and what they need.
Yep. We'll just need a mark and weapon type.
Break. I think I see the gun. I can't. It's hard to tell the bamboo, but I see something to our east that's like a big ass trencher.
Yeah, that's the gun that shot at us. We could do a, and I quote, fuck it, we ball maneuver and see what happens, or we could play it safe and wait.
I say pretty safe because I'm looking for I probably can snipe the guy, but...
2 healers in the air.
Same. I can engage something at the elevation.
Whatever's not the Cobra, kill it.
The outside.
Okay, looks like that gun's been knocked.
Yeah, boss, be advised, we got 2 healers in the air. Look like
known. If it is not the Cobra, kill it.
Yeah,
it does also look like that orkish gun is disabled. I'm gonna push us out.
Gotcha.
On left.
User joined your channel.
Yep, heavy gun is disabled. We're just gonna run laps.
Command bunker to the north.
Circling.
Roger, command bunker.
Circling. Whimsical, to our west, there's some tracer fire coming in. Further up the hill,
Copy, reloading.
Anvil 2 Vindicta. As a heads up, we've got eyes on a bunker of some sort. We are engaging it at this time. If you can follow our tracers in.
Right.
And circling. More behind us to the west. South. Jack, switch.
Stand by.
Self-flux on this one. Reloading. I got 8 belts. 8 more belts.
Roger. Hawks, hit it if you want with artillery.
After that, I'll just tell you exactly what it is.
Our location, direct southwest.
They always go micro dagger. Can you chuck it in the inventory so I can use it? I've got the back one.
Stand by.
So hard to hit anything with the 60s.
It's harder to hit stuff on the 50s.
Copy, swapping.
It really is just a thing of fucking spray and pray.
Yeah, that side's almost dry. Got 2 volts left.
I wonder if we could change out with the sisters to use this as a transport.
I mean, we
I
could
didn't even get that.
annoy dwarves to see if we can't get a nasty boat.
Yeah, does anyone have a micro dagger?
Let me check.
Oh, okay.
No, that's no for me. You can check if one of the orcs have one.
Roger.
We've got a whole bunch of place. Plenty up
to the east. Nicely done.
Back on the building, six scouts. Oh, God. Holy shit, I got one tapped. What's the prayer for we in? Oh, I gotta say, we say every time.
off the nose. Big fat tracers. Breaking away.
Okay, let's go. I'm at the harbor where the sister ended. Where are you guys?
Yep.
Still not that white.
Same goes for you, Whimsical.
Assist Toxin with medical first.
Oh shit! What happened? What happened to him?
He got knocked.
Dude with some big fucking gun. Somehow it didn't damage the boat. It just hurt. It just fucked up those of us in it.
It one tapped me.
No, that was a different big gun.
Oh. Okay, Hawks, I'm giving you 500. Just tell me when you're waiting for a pack.
Yep.
Okay, the back 50 has 15 boats and 16 total.
I think we got resupplied by Zeus.
Yeah.
Oh, we got fully resupplied. Jack, you got on the M60s?
Yeah, I'm golden now.
Roger.
Okay, hold on. Packing Hawks. Does anybody else need a pack, or are you guys good?
Jack, did you get hit at all?
No, I'm good.
All right, just
yeah,
Hawks.
Jack, do you have a micro dagger on you?
Oh wait, I forgot. I should have grabbed one because I was at the fucking arsenal.
Jack?
Yep.
You have a micro dagger on your person?
I do not.
I swear I saw one of us with a micro dagger.
I've got a full-size tablet, but that's required kit for squad lead.
Just it's kind of hard to like free fire. Just it's kind of hard to free fire this artillery when you can't see the map.
Got a GPS. GPS should work.
I have a GPS. The micro dagger tells me exactly where we are, so I can tell which side of the thing to fire on and what part of it.
Alright, take the tablet I've put in the boat. Jack, could I grab that GPS for navigation? Yep, stand by. Be advised, the tablet is a GPS slot.
Oh the fuck! Oh shit!
Way too much jiggling for me to really be
Get us
moving.
out of here. Working on it. Protocol's on guard. Hodgson, start working on medical for Whimsical. Oh my god, I think he's fucked.
Fight me. Dude! What is the chances of me getting hit every fucking time?
Yeah, no, I'm not. We're not saving Whimsical.
Emperor's Mercy then?
Yeah, he's on. He's already near. Well,
Anyways, I've dumped his body in the river.
Okay, I'm back.
Yep, they don't like us.
They don't like me. Every time we get close. Hey, Jesus Christ.
Go for Anvil. Getting our medic again after he got shot and one tapped again. We are ready to roll.
I think this gun's just bad luck.
Maybe.
Yeah, do ask for a nasty boat. These are patrol boats, not like combat boats.
Yeah.
These 60s are worthless.
The best thing we can do is just frickin' provide artillery support.
Yeah, that will be what we could do with the 40 mics or the direct fire mortars.
Yeah, because after all that firing, I've gotten 0 kills.
Jesus.
That's the thing. I've only got 1 kill. We just focus firing 1 guy.
Anvil,
Yeah,
2 dwarves.
You don't have a great sight picture, but you hit
Any
a
chance
lot
we could
harder.
get this PBR swapped out for a nasty boat? The 50s on this are quite ineffective. We have scored a grand total of 1 kill.
I'm sure Hodgson's got more kills.
I think Hodgson's got both kills.
But then again, he's got the twin 50s and an excellent sight range.
All areas been marked.
Well, we're getting ourselves a nasty boat, so that should help.
Okay. I think it's gonna
Yeah, because these guns, with the amount of bobbing we have, are not effective at accuracy.
Yeah.
The bobbing is. Oh man, it's.
User left
Yeah,
your
the bobbing is.
Anyways,
horrible.
Oh,
we
what
have
the
firepower
fuck?
upgrade.
where have you been all
That's
my
the
life?
fucking. What the fuck?
About
No, Jack has 20 mils on the side as well.
Okay.
4 shots apiece, about 191.
Upgraded.
Be advised, those 40s are clip fed, so they're very rapid reload. The reload basically doesn't exist.
Yeah, I got one.
Yeah, 4 shots apiece and about 191 spares.
Yep, and we got 2 M60s, which is funny. We still got 2.
I'd say start shelling, try those things out.
Stand by, circling.
Contact west. Southwest side.
Stand by, southwest.
No eyes. I saw. There they are.
Man, these guns turn slow, but they do shoot fast.
Yeah, and they're 40 mils, so they do a bit more work.
User left your channel.
Further to the southeast up the hill as well. Additional contacts northeast side close. Jack, switch for that one. We're gonna circle around these rocks up ahead. Oh shit, sampan, front! We're gonna circle to the left. They're gonna be on our port side. Good kill. Whimsical, you still alive back there?
Yep, I'm still good. Surprisingly.
Any injuries from that?
Negative.
Options rod.
Anvil 2 Vindicta, be advised, we had to break off a little bit to charge down and sink a hostile gunboat. We are coming back in. Roger, we're just coasting up and down, firing on anything that moves.
What's the blast radius on these things?
I'd say not great, not terrible. These are against 40k orks, so they're tanky as hell.
They are 40k orcs, so they're tanky as hell.
Yeah, these guys, yeah, those things, these orcs can take a freaking orc cannon.
If you can get a mark on where exactly they are on the river, I'll call in something big on them.
Stand by. I've drawn a black circle south side of the river. That's going to be approximate. Just light that whole thing up.
Heavy will be coming in. 105s.
Roger. We got a bunch more close by the shoreline, northeast.
I got 2,750 pounds of bombs coming in from an airstrike.
User left your channel. 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 User left your
Oh, that's cool. The phosphorus explodes in contact with water.
Yeah, that is nice. I love the detail Sog puts in.
Oh yeah.
Alright, and with that, we're gonna escort. Whimsical, north.
Got him.
Nice.
Kills aren't showing up.
User left your
Hostile air, east, southeast.
Hostile air, east, southeast.
I got no eyes.
Those are Copers, they are anti-air guns.
We ain't got 50s anymore. We got Copers and Orlikans.
Hold and steady.
Also, we can transport the sisters on this boat unless they want to stay on their boat. I'll watch the fire. Cobras come by for a straight green.
User joined your channel.
I contact you on northeast. I see them close to the shoreline. They're getting chased by the northeast.
If you can provide safe fire support without harming the sisters, do it. If not, hold fire.
I see them running right now. They're running to the hill.
Hey, someone look down by their nasty boat. Yeah, that's him, Jack. He just ran into the fucking water.
Yeah, I recommend anything near that little port, Jack handles it so 40 mils don't wreck that boat.
Yeah, 20 mil should be a little less devastating.
I saw that, that was hilarious.
Alright, Jack, you're gonna task direct cover on the sisters. Keep them safe. 40 mics will deal with anything else that shows up.
Copy.
Be advised, I'm calling shit on that area just what is it? Just ahead of us.
Roger.
There's a foxtrot with a 18 watt, 18 orc.
Roger, we're leaving.
I was gonna say this was too easy. Is that it? Or was there supposed to be more?
Dwarves might have underestimated how quickly we may speed through with boats.
Oh shit!
Kill it!
Got no eyes.
Well done. Oh, that's weird.
so hard. I keep getting gun shoot higher than
Interesting. Could be zeroing. 4 contacts northwest.
Jesus Christ, it's just wild ass.
Trouble is,
my radio bind interferes with speed.
That's up, move.
Left 20 is out.
What the? Oh,
I can either outrun you.
We nearly killed them with the desync. Holy shit!
Yeah, dude, I
Wait, what?
got kicked that. Oh, I got kicked that, dude. Desync nearly killed
Yeah,
the
you
sisters.
desynced hard. Also, left 20 is out. Roger, 20 out.
You still got the 50.
Jack is psychically controlling those M60s.
Okay, who's calling artillery?
That's Hornet choosing violence.
Jesus Christ!
Oh shit, ZPU boat on the bridge. Aft 40 Mike, kill.
Dealt with. Wait, why's there a parachute?
I don't know.
Hawks and decoy or daisy cutter? Hawks?
I think that's a yes. That is a yes.
Jesus. Okay, shoot the Cobra! Yeah, the sugar, let's fuck.
User left
Yeah, I was hoping I'm gonna witness the big explosion.
I got there was 0 kills with that.
Yeah, that's the trouble with daisy cutters. They take a bit.
All right. Well, that was a short and sweet. That's all right. Not all of them have to be a 2-hour slug.
Hey, it was damn fun though.
All right.
I think it was cut short by Doors' mouse.
That too.
I hope you enjoyed. Some mod is updated, which means that every time I click, there's a 10% chance the click actually goes through. 90, and then the rest of it doesn't do anything, which meant I couldn't really spawn a ton of stuff. But I hope you enjoyed anyways. Glad to finally be back, and if you got any feedback, please let me know. We'll see how things go next week.
All right, let's move it over to ground command. /Vindicta.
Okie dokie.
I'm gonna get going. That was fun. Damn, we didn't get to see the fucking big ass bomb I was gonna drop.
Maybe next time. Anyway,
Good to see Haxton.
be around Hoxton.
User disconnected from your
So,
channel.
All right.
my side of things went pretty much exactly as planned. We pushed down the river as quickly as we could. I'm not sure if we just missed any enemy encampments or just kind of cleared them without having to get off the boats. So, not sure on that, but we got that one called out from you, Hornet. You did lovely work scouting out for us and telling us roughly where to look. Vindicta dismounted. We cleared that, went back to the boat. I was going to have us move back on the boats down to the next place because I wasn't looking forward to having to push back to the boat through contact. But owing to just how things went and the fact the orks were literally walking up on us, we dismounted and just pushed straight for the objective from there. There was a little bit of a clusterfuck with that, but we got through it quite easily. Red Team, you did wonderfully making sure that they stayed off of our backs while we were trying to figure out whether while I was trying to figure out whether we'd deaths everything that we needed to. And then while we were moving back, everyone pretty much moved as needed. Only thing I'm going to say is maybe try not to expose yourself to the fire from the truck unless you know you have something that will kill the truck immediately. Because I was a little bit worried that something was about to happen there, but Melter came in and lovely work from the Melter overall as well. Fix, thank you for bringing the demo blocks. I won't lie, I forgot to ask if anyone had demo blocks, so that could have been a really awkward situation.
Air had 2 demo blocks. You could have asked Air.
Yeah, but then I'm asking Air.
We were flying a demo block.
I will remember this.
Other than that, also Anvil, wonderful work from the shore, well, not shore, sorry, water-based side of things, as far as I'm concerned. The upgrade was unexpected, but nonetheless appreciated, and I can only assume that while we were taking heat on the shore, you were taking heat away from us as much as you could as well. I genuinely don't know half the time, because I was just so focused on making sure that things were going right.
There was a lot of gunfire coming towards us.
And only final thing I'll ask is, are we sure the RTO system was working properly? Because it might have been I was too busy to notice, but I didn't really notice much of splashes from it.
It was.
Okay, that's good then. Either way, lovely work from everyone, no complaints particularly. Yeah.
Alright, Anvil.
Nothing really. The 50 cals were a bit annoying to use for the gunners, just due to the bobbing and weaving of the boat. And Whimsical just got fucked over. What in the hell? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, you're
Okay,
transmitting. You're good.
Weird. TeamSpeak is just not indicating that. But yeah, once we switched over to the nasty boat and had something with explosive rounds where precision wasn't quite as needed, we got a bit more effective. Although we did then have the surprise of that hostile gunboat, which we had to run down and murder. Overall, fun time. Anything from the gunners?
No.
Alrighty. I think that's it.
The 60s are shit. The 20s are great.
Mm-hmm.
No, we still got AO.
No, that's fine. He was asking if the gunners had any feedback. I was giving them an opportunity to provide feedback. First of all, I'd like to provide some feedback to Anvil's feedback. It's a machine gun!
We were using it as a machine gun, but they're 40k orcs. Even just like one stray hit from a 50 ain't gonna drop them.
Well, you just need to pray hard.
Actually, the 50 was pretty solid.
Yeah, the 50's solid. It's just the 60, 7.62 does nothing against orcs. A stray hit is not gonna. That's why I was going suppressive fire.
So, for Air's side of things, I think we had a good time. My gunner was feeling it. Obviously a bit of a short and sweet op. From our perspective, we got a little bit of scouting done. I was actually hoping to do a little bit more scouting. I brought a partial pot of Willie Pete rockets to mark things for you guys, which I did a couple times, but I think the AO was just a little cramped for being able to really kind of extend that out. But it still worked out. Decent gun runs. I think we gave you a couple nice moto passes. Didn't really have too much in the way of problems getting shot at. a couple times, I lost my anti-torque on one run and had to put it down. Although, that wasn't really a problem, mostly because I've had to do that way too many times in Mike Force, so I'm kind of used to it. And then the second time, we took some heavy damage from, I think, a 23mm gun. But both times, it's I wasn't really worried about getting instantly schwacked, so I felt like there was a decent amount of difficulty for us. I didn't feel like I could just hover there like an idiot. The tracer coming up definitely reminded us to stay moving.
Yeah, there was threats.
Yeah, no, it was definitely felt threatened, but not like, oh hey, here's a man pad, go fuck yourself. because that aircraft does not have anything in the way of countermeasures. So if you had put down a Strela, we just would have died. Like, that would not have been fun. So I definitely think the gun threats, gun-based threats, are definitely more interesting. The air threats was a fun thing, 20mm go burr, especially in high rate of fire mode. And Fuzz managed multiple impacts with his 40 Mike on the last one.
I ran out of minigun ammo. I switched to 40 mic and I killed it.
Yeah, it was great. Yeah, between that and I think I was getting solid 20 hits there. So yeah, he just got just schwacked. Honestly, the only problem, and it's not really a problem, but the only issue I was having in the engagements was the fact that the Cobra is not actually a terribly fast aircraft. So I couldn't actually keep pace with those Defcopters if they were running flat out without just dropping the nose, which means I couldn't shoot at them. So that made the engagements kind of interesting. It was definitely trying to get in there and knife fight them. But apart from that, no, that was pretty solid. On the op side of things, I would definitely have said that was definitely a very small AO for doing like a vehicle-based op. Even if, everything had worked properly, obviously it would have gone, better in terms of time frame. But that was still kind of a small AO. I would have pushed it down the river at least halfway again up towards Khesanus, like really push down the river and sort of make it sort of like a, hey, the farther you push, the harder this is going to be. So, kind of like at some point you kind of have to choose to cut your losses. That's how I would have looked at it. Just, give more optional depth to the AO. As a way to, kind of be like, you can go farther if you're just blowing through it like we did. That way there's more already built up to, sink the player's time, as it were, with, already pre-built stuff, so you're not scrambling. Especially, with the possibility of an F4 and a Cobra on station. That'd be a lot of air support for a pretty small AO. So that would be my recommendations for kind of like looking at a similar setup in the future, is either build it with more AO in mind that doesn't have to be like fully built, but just like, kind of partially ready to go. So you can just like, oh shit, I need more content. Okay, here you go. Yeah, just keep pushing down the river. Or, it's there and, if people are making a good time, then, it works out. Because the boats did kind of blitz it a little bit. And, that was partially due to, you couldn't put down the kind of threats you wanted, but just something to keep in mind for the future. Other than that, though, I think it was good. Like I said, air, I think it was well balanced. We had a good time.